Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Indianapolis. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He'll manage only a couple. Rodney Thomas, the safety, stops him there. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action with Nix. Rolling right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up. It is a big loss. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That's caught by the 1st-round pick, Tyler Ward. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 35 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready?
On play action, Richardson. Right back to Warren again. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4. Here we go. Stop blocking, 18. Steady.
Now Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Down to the floor, it'll be second and goal. Taylor. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Indy. That his second TD catch of the season. The PAT up and good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They go. Leontu. He works his way in. And that's now 2 sacks for him in the opening quarter. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. It's Westbrook Akines. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Denver first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, it's Nix. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down. Back to throw is Nix. He's going to take a shot down the field to the goal line and in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. That is first touchdown of the new year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Come back in, go! 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Here's Richardson. That's caught by Walker. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's an even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. Picked up by the former Niner, Tavarius Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time.
To the pylon, he's in. Travis Walker, touchdown Colts.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. A run once more. That's Harvey. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Captain.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Bombers.
Nick's going to throw for it. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Broncos first down. 38 yards on the play. First down, Denver.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. This one intercepted.
Amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Broncos 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over first down.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The tackle. No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 35-yard line.
Second down. Nix going for it all. Will score. Touchdown, Denver. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary.
That one could be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no. It is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
The Colts take over at first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle.
Check, hurt. Let's get up.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 30.
They go right back to Taylor. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
He was taken down.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
And he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Gain of 6, but it brings up fourth down.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, They've got to be picks.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On fourth down, here's Nix. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one, touchdown Broncos. His second touchdown of this first half.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was fourth and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess it?
That is punt, and they get the two-point conversion.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Richardson to throw. He's got a man. It's Walker. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
On first down, it's Richardson. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. For Warren, he had 25 touchdowns during his Penn State days. That his first in the NFL. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Nix now on first and 10. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5.
61 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
Harvey is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Warriors 70. Here we go. Go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 54 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10 they go. That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point is good. And the Colts tack on one more to their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And the Broncos first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
Captain.
We'll go play action with Nix. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some designed runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.